Hello everyone, I hope that you're enjoying the last few days of summer. I'm taking the advantage of recording all of my videos in the summer while it's still beautiful outside, and I hope that you've had an amazing summer. Today, welcome to the podcast. I want to tell you about a first grade teacher that I recently observed. She was leading her first grade classroom to the lunchroom, a walk of maybe, I would say, about 200 feet. She was at the front of the line, actively guiding students with her hands, reminding them to stay in line, and all the while the students were all fussing with their lunch boxes. They couldn't walk in a straight line. The students were there, but their attention was elsewhere. They were daydreaming, some were paying attention, they were bumping into each other, and they were moving at a snail's pace. Watching her, an outsider would assume that her students needed all of that attention. But they didn't. In fact, they didn't need the teacher to actively lead them at all. This wasn't a failure on her part. It was a well-intentioned yet missed opportunity. This scene plays out in so many classrooms. We teachers, caring, dedicated people, often fall into the trap of doing too much for our students. We basically direct, remind, and manage every small detail, all out of a deep desire to help. But the paradox is that this aggressive helping can actually hold them back. It stifles their independence, it teaches them learned helplessness, and robs them of a profound opportunity to grow. Because the truth is, a routine isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's a gold mine for building maturity, responsibility, and independence. When done right, routine teaches students to be more aware, more focused, and more capable of doing things for themselves. And that, my friend, is a lesson that lasts a lifetime. So, how do we shift from overhelping to truly empowering? It's a simple three-step process. First, use the show don't tell method. Instead of just telling students what to do, you're going to model it with absolute clarity. Don't assume that they already know. For a morning routine, don't just say, put away your things. Stand at the front of the room and physically model the process. Show them the correct path to their cubby, the proper way to hang up their coat, and where to place their backpack. Then show them what a disorganized mess looks like and explain why it causes problems. You are not just giving them direction, you are teaching them a new skill. Once you've modeled the routine, it's time to step back and let them do it. This is the hardest part for us. You might feel the urge to step in, but you have to resist. For walking to lunch, model the routine a few times as a class and tell them, you all know how to do this perfectly. Today, I'm going to walk at the very back of the line. Your job is to make it to the lunchroom safely, quietly, and in a straight line without a single reminder from me. Your presence becomes a sign of trust, not a source of constant intervention. Finally, when they complete the routine, your praise should focus on their independence, not just their compliance. Instead of, great job getting to lunch, try something like, I am so proud of how you all stayed in a straight line all the way down the hall without me saying a single word. That shows me that you are becoming so responsible. This type of feedback reinforces the behavior you want to see and connects it directly to their growing maturity. So remember that a routine is not a destination. It's a profound lesson in responsibility. The real goal isn't just getting the class to lunch. It's teaching them that they have the power to get there on their own. When we learn to step back and trust our students, we empower them in ways that change their entire outlook on themselves. We are not just teaching them how to walk in a line. We are teaching them to walk through life with purpose and confidence. I hope that you're having a great start of the year, and I hope that you continuously taking care of yourself. And please share this video with someone else and tell me what you thought of it. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for teaching our children. You are doing wonderful work. Have yourself a great week.